Microphone muted. Microphone activated. Channel switched.
Hi guys, and welcome to BigShadowsWorld. This is Big Shadow and it's Farming Simulator 2017 again. Strappenbach Map, and we are on day 6. Yep, we slipped past a couple of days and we did that by doing some wood chopping, and we've also set the actual clock on 24 hours non-stop continual running. So if we're away, it's still running. Oh, excuse me, I just had a drink of Coke and a bit of gas. Anyway, so we've done a few things. We've, like I said, set it to a 24-hour continual running server. We're still staying with 1 hour is 1 hour, so we're keeping that current. And yeah, so we're doing okay. Roy should be on shortly. He's just downloading the mods now and just checking, going to play a little bit of single, get used to it, and then he's going to come in. We've had a good yap about how hard it is, and yeah, it should be good. Meantime, we're also going to have a look at what we've been doing. Like I said, we've done some more wood, we've done some wood chipping, we've done some more, oh, that's one thing I've got to do. I've got to continually remember to move these things. And we've done some pelleting, so we've actually got a trailer load, well, a trailer of pellets up here. But first thing I have to do is move those pellet boards. Without those moved, we will be not producing. So we'll get these off, get it back into it. We'll get this first one off first. Well, the first one off first, that's a bit silly. If I can just back straight up. I do have also 3 stacks of pellets for sale. Oops. So just get this around the corner. I'm actually playing on a different screen tonight, so I'm on a massive screen. Looks really cool, but I'm kind of sitting a little bit sideways. I was going to sit in the lounge chair, but then I couldn't see the chat window or OBS or anything, so yeah, anyway, here we go. Oop. I'm a terrible driver, I tell you that. Just get that in over there. I believe I can stack it outside too. It's supposed to be able to take 100,000 litres. The only way I can do that is to have it outside. So we have 3 stacks there. I'll just do a quick run across. Don't like wasting money, but it's not quite ready yet. And back around again. Oh, indecisive, I tell ya. So I pelletized a fair bit, and that's ready to go to the store. Come on, just pick it up. That's better. We'll be able to get that now. just want to get it out of there so I can pick it up clean. Okay. Rightio, let's relax, take a breath, and start again. Okay. Should I? Yep, got no choice. Going to have to. Rightio, just going to do a quick little bit of magic here. And there we go, all fixed. Ah. So what I did there is increase the strength so I could lift it up. Picked it out, but what I didn't want you to see was just the password, of course. Rightio. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put this one outside because I believe I can stick it outside and it will still work. Nope. So I don't know how they expect you to get 100,000 litres worth of boards in there. Good, I'm not going very well today. I'm going to have to change screens. Okay, So that's that. So I have 3 stacks of pallets. There's a 4th one, so that's good. Duck down, we'll change vehicles. Hook it up and load her up. Fantastic. Get a few dollars for that and we'll be laughing. What's that happening? Let's see if I can change screens. No, we can't. So we'll be back in 30 seconds. We will do a quick change. And yeah, it'd be better if I get onto the other screen there. And here it comes. Okay, so sorry about that. Yeah, I was on the big screen. I was going to sit in the lounge chair, feet up, relaxing, but I couldn't see the monitor, so. Okay, let's turn that off. Just turn that music off for a while. Let me know if you like it or not. It's up to you. I can always turn it off so I can't hear it. Slowly, slowly, getting there. Righty, oh, here we are. Back in. Excellent. And it's done its job. It's saved and it kept on working. Fantastic. Okay, so we need to get rid of that. Still a very tight map. This little trailer's not exactly simple either. Maybe the other one would be better, but I do like this straight bar. I can never back the other one, that's my problem. Okay, so we're going down. There's a couple more there plus some pallets, so we'll do that. We'll do a pallet run. And also the last two sawdust pallets, wood chip pallets. The good thing about the server continually running now is the pigs will grow, so Stoney doesn't have to wait so long for the pigs. Otherwise it would be forever. Of course the silage works in our favour as well. Oh, come on, dude. So that's a bonus. And the grass grows, the crops grow. See if I can go between. Whoa! Stop! Whoa! We'll go up the top. Gonna back up on that last one. In fact, I won't. I'm on this computer now, I don't need to turn my head, I can sit there and do it nice and neat. Okay, let's see if I can hook this up. I've got no excuse now when I mess it up, have I? Okay. Strap it all down. Now we'll go the long way because I want to get rid of those pallets. Sorry, the wood chips first. But I also want to take the other bridge. It's a bit easier. So trying to get across that little bridge. If I can build a bridge, I will certainly be building another bridge a little bit wider. Okay, so I'll drop off the 2. Then I'm going to be turning a left. Okay. Around this corner. Okay, so we should be able to go across, get across the bridge and get into the pallet sales area a lot easier. Okay, we're going to fill that up, we're going to mow that up and load it up so Stoney's got some silage. So I'm going to use the big tractor for that. Cost 9 grand, but that's okay. And I'm certainly getting the benefit of some stuff anyway, particularly because I got those leased farms still. The crops are coming along. I should check them. They should be around about 50%, 55%, some of them. Still need to do a good look around all over this map to see what is the best way to survive when you come in when there's nothing available. I have worked out that if you buy the distillate plants, you can actually still sell goods to them, so you can still sell produce to them and earn revenue that way. Other players can sell to it as well. Got to test it. In order to test it, we've actually got to get some straw and hay and wheat and barley and all that type of stuff to actually test it with. But oh god, but it appears to be a functional way to actually make money. I still got to find something to do so I can actually purchase logs from the other players into the timber mill. I'm thinking of a weighbridge, adding a weighbridge, and then saying, you know, drop it up to the storage area and I'll give you so much per litre, just send me an invoice type thing. And that will take you know, a little bit of work, but that's alright. That's what it's all about, this game. It's supposed to be, map's supposed to be about working together as well as running your own thing. Okay, hopefully I can get this off now. Should be able to get it into a sell point there. Let's just check it. Pretty sure most of it will go. If not, I'll just give it a push. It is going. Yep, I took the strength off. But yeah, so that will work okay. I can get a weighbridge or some way of measuring up the logs, then I'd be happy. And hopefully that's all selling. Okay, let's check it again. Yep, hopefully those other two do. Meantime, let's have a quick look. Wow. That was mine. That was mine. So there's 7 grand for the sale of the wood chips, and we'll see how we go with this. Come on. Just want to see one of you go. Oh well. When in doubt. Ah, damn. Because I logged in and out. Okay, we'll just give it a little bit of a nudge, move it in. They should start selling from there. Yep, excellent. Can't afford a forklift up here, and I've ended up with the big tractor instead of the small one. And yeah, that's life. Hopefully they will all sell off. Come on, come on, just scrape through, that's it. Whoa, mama. Please, please, please. Yep, fantastic. So that will work its way down. In the meantime, I'll get my arse back down the hill. That's a kind of a one-way traffic system through there, and it's a bit of a jam to get out. So what we do is we just chuck a UE here, and then come straight through here and out. And then this time, instead of turning right, I am going to go the long way. I'm going to go to left. Ooh, wobbly. So I'm going to go across the big bridge. I'm getting jammed up on the little bridge with the big tractor. Just make it with the little tractor and the trailer, but the big one's just too long, just by millimeters. Oh, I should have checked the eggs. Oh well. It's about 40 eggs up there or something. A few water spots around, there's 4 of them. There's one we just went past on the left hand side. There's another one on the other side of the river, just on the edge of town heading towards the timber mill. %, okay. Still a fair way to go. Yeah, I was looking at quite a few mods actually. I was just messing around on single player. Oh, drunk. Single player, looking at things like the different fruits, cherries, strawberries, and all the other different stuff. Beer, whiskey, poultry farm, and the palletization systems. All those kind of things. There's hundreds of them. Winery, grape vineyards, all those things. Certainly make it interesting. Get this inside. I reckon I could go drive past, pick it up with that. I'm very concerned about driving near the pallet machine. Let's get you away. Rightio. Let's have a look. This is okay. 52 ton of logs, 47 ton, 4 ton there. That's done. This has still got about 15 ton of wood chips in there to make. That'll make 5 pallets worth. Oh damn! Done it again. Works every time I'm not on camera, I can tell you. There we go. Okay, now this is up to the 7.5, so they'll start building up. So this is fine. They're 4 each, so I'll get two full stacks out of that. You can stay there. I have tons of wood here that needs to be chopped down. And also I do have a pile up in the forest up there. If we can actually have a quick look. Let's stack up to 75. Turn around. In here, I think. Yeah. So I've got some chopped down in here to pick up. Basically over this way. So I've started coming down this side, organising a bit of timber to pick up. Don't know why it wouldn't pick up before, but it's probably a chainsaw thing. Might have one branch on it or something, but we can sort that out later. But I was going to come down this side and then get these few in here, but not all of them. Just doing it so it's still nice and neat and tidy without chopping everything down. This is my crop out here, 28%, and then we've got the next 3 crops there. This was grass. I leased it, I mowed it, I released the lease, it went back. Nothing's growing there at the moment, and doesn't look like it's going to have anything at all this season after I've mowed it. So it's 77, it's fertilized, 1 round of fertilizer, it's cultivated, there's no grass showing, so it's not grass. Let's have a little look at something. I could still put in some spuds. That's a relatively short span. We're talking 918, so we're looking at nah, pretty expensive. I could buy it. 77. Should have done it earlier if I was going to do it. $77. 69 grand, can't buy it. What are the cheap ones? Number 2, too far away. 80? What's 80 worth? 27 grand. $113, $105, $114. Those two are reasonably priced. Oh, okay, so with some money, we'll see what happens. In the meantime, what am I doing? I am collecting my money, of course. Harvest income 5 and 6. So we did okay there out of those pallets. I've actually got 70 grand now. I still have, like I said, another 5 pallets there. That makes it 6 pallets, and of course if I wanted to, I'd get another full stack out of there, another 20 grand out of there, plus bring the timbers down. So we're doing okay. Need to check our bunkers, and we're looking at the silage there. If you like warplanes, Chili's just started streaming. That's Chili Streams with a Z. And yeah, he's off having warplanes at the moment. It's pretty good actually. Fermentation 77% and 64%. So we're going to have a few tons come out there. Oh, here's what we have done. I'll just duck across. We have purchased from the main company a pallet machine to go here, and conveyor belts, so that basically anybody can drop anything, turn it into pallets and take it to sell it, just to give everybody a chance to get going. I'm still keeping the lease on the other one up there for the moment, basically because it's just quicker and easier for me. But this will be perfect for all the silage when it comes out. We can take the silage and we'll be laughing. I'm trying to think whether to put palletize it and sell it, or put a silage shed somewhere and do it after. Anyway, we can work on that. So that's sitting up there. That's fine. These have this is the trailer I've got leased, and the mowers. I'm actually going to do some mowing on the bottom ones and fill up Stoney's silage facility. So I'm actually going to do some of that now. and get him underway, and make sure that he's got an income as well. More than just an income, just a good way of doing it. Silage can be sold to the distillates, however no one owns them yet, and until someone buys them no one can sell anything to them. And I believe when I looked earlier that you can still sell silage to the distillates if you're a another player, but we've got to test that out. Lots of testing to do. I can guarantee this server is not perfect, but we are trying to find ways and means of doing stuff that works for everybody. It's not all for yourself. You've really got to start working together. And you know, for example, if someone needs something done, and if I've got potatoes and I've got a potato plant, a harvester and stuff like that, but I can't afford a plough, then someone can plough it for me and I'll pay them, type stuff. All those type of things. So yeah, it's a fair bit to do, and teamwork is still required. You still want to make a profit for yourself, get your own farm up, but you still want to make sure other people help you and you help other people. So I'm going to mow. I did fill up too, 300 and something euros. Whoa! I stopped because it was going to be too scary if I went too far. Didn't want to pay $1 billion. This is where I set up the brewery in the single player up on here. It worked quite well. So many mods out there. It was well, I spent most of the afternoon there. Naughty boy, I should have been doing stuff, but I started looking and it was all, oh look at that one, oh I've got to try that, got to try that, got to try that. So I'm going to go down, I'm going to find a nice big grass area there, the biggest one, because I want to do it and get a fair bit, and then I want to go straight. And then I want to have it there so we can gather it up and then throw it into the silage pit just down there. So here's the silage pit up on the right hand side that we're going to fill up for Stony, and I think I might start with this farm right here. Look at this one. This one's not a bad size. Let's have a look. Turn it off, save some money, and we'll get out and we'll have a look. 51 looks good. 48 looks good. 47 looks good. Let's do, that would be close for Stony. Let's do 47. Let's have a look at 47 and 49. 47 and 49. I'll lease that one. And I'll lease that one. Okay. $47 and $49. Can I get there from here? Yes, I can. Just a little bit too tight. Tree. Okay, so we can do this. Let's get into it. Okay, let's go. Nice tight little fields. Every square inch, I said it before, I'll say it again, every square inch is being used. Okay, as I said before many times, I'm not going to muck around. If I miss a spot, I miss a spot. I don't want to go running around and spend a fortune chasing up dollars worth of grass. I want to be as quick and efficient as possible. Yeah, but really got to find a weighbridge that's available, or put one in. The more I think about it, the more I certainly need to put that mod in, just to create additional revenue sources for all the players, not just me. Of course, we could always give them, yeah, $1 million each. But that kind of defeats it. I don't want it too hard, but I don't want it too easy either. So hopefully, yeah, we'll come to some agreement. Yeah, so I spent time, chopped a whole pile of trees, did a pile of wood chipping, getting it down to a fine art. I've got some trees stored as well, some logs stored. I wish I could go pick up the logs you can see in the distance there. That'd be cool. Go steal them. I mean, there are mods that just automatically produce logs in the forest, but nah, that's way too easy. The only thing we'll do to improve it will be to bring in mods like different industries. For example, if someone wants to put in orchards, then orchards fine. If someone wants to put in vineyards, then well, we can put a vineyard. We just have to find where to put the hill. Mind you, they're going to need liquid manure and solid manure. I had a look at that earlier, and in this current stage of the map, you've got no way of producing grapes at all. You can obviously do wineries, distilleries, things like that. Not wineries, distilleries and breweries. You can also do donuts, make donuts, all those kind of things. Like I said before, chicken farms, caged chicken that is, and all those additional things. You can make barrels, make yeah, basically just about everything. sell the meat. So basically an additional source of meat sales. So butcher type things, bring in those extra sell points. Make vegetable oil, milk products. So have a dairy and build milk products, yogurts, and all those things. They are an mod out there. I had a look at it just a while ago. Okay, I'm pretty sure just one more sprint down the middle, and that will be this one, and then we'll work out how do we get across to the next one. I can't see any little loopholes there. I'll have to go out onto the road and around. As soon as we get this off, we start saving money. Get you up. Get you up. And of course get you up. Okay, let's have a look. Positive I can't get through here. That's what I was looking for. A bridge building mod. Yeah, too deep. Trees in the way. Might push through there. We could have a go. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh yeah. Come on. Oh, yes. Okay, the shops are closing in a few moments. I don't think there's anything I need. I have fuel. Don't want to get stuck. Oh, that would have been risky. Don't want to get stuck anywhere because we'll be stuck behind the gates. It's not a bad size field either. I can stay on the road, idiot. Okay. Bit spiky leg. really got to get in the habit of letting people know I'm going live. Yeah, so the good thing is, I mean, Stoney's got the pigs there, but you get about 264 euros per little piglet. So running at 24 hours a day will actually help improve that money there. He should be able to pick up quite a few pigs. We'll have a look in a bit to see how many it is at the moment, and then we'll have a look at the same time tomorrow night, game time that is, and see how it came out, how many you can get in a day. But I reckon we'll probably get 10. So I think that it would be balanced, that, you know, you could probably pick up $3 grand a day from one of the from any of the industries. I'm pretty sure it'd be pretty well balanced out. Got to work out what would be an economical price to pay for diesel too, if it came from the distillery into the compost plant, because you couldn't pay full rates for it because it would be not profitable. So if you own the distillate plant, then, you know, the compost, well, the manure plant would go hand in hand with that, where you are picking up using your own fuel. And of course you could sell it into the tanks for the farms. Okay, we're gonna have to come back anyway. Let's just get this nice and neat. $9 grand bill. Bing! So if I can just grab that little bit, swing it around. Oh, I said I wasn't going to do that. Typical. Can't help it. So the reality was, this wasn't too bad. It wasn't too... didn't take too long to do these 2 paddocks. The reason I don't mind with this tractor is, look, you'd have to be doing this up and down 3 times, and then once with the windrow, and then you'd have to go through and pick it all up. So it would be 4 trips up and down, 4 times the amount of work without using this tractor. So I think it comes out pretty well economical. That's why I got it. I got it to do the big jobs nice and quick, and then okay, let's have a little look. Pretty sure I got most of that. Let's have a look when we make sure the grass is on. Okay, touch down the sides, don't care about that. Let's have a look at the size of these paddocks. 47, 1.1 and 1.5 hectares, so 2.6 hectares. Let's have a look at this system. (9.2) and out. Look at this one. If I was to give that to Stony, let's have a look. Additional costs: buy and deliver bales, load, sell bales, wrap bales, ploughing, straw chopping, spraying, organic, cultivate potatoes, mowing, heaping, stacking in rows of mowing. Let's have a look at this, see what happens. I'm not going to send it. Oh, I thought this one actually worked on the actual farm size. Maybe it's that one. No. Okay, so it's try that again. Just experimenting. Let's go Big Shadow to Stony, and then we'll go mowing, add, stacking. Oh, okay. Cutting trees. Oh, look at that. Okay, so that's just wages. Nothing for the vehicle though. It's based on, yeah, it's based on everybody using the vehicle. Anyway, so that's cool. I'm going to go and move this. Just going to move this. I'm not going to cut through the river this time. That's a bit risky. I'm going to park it over here, and I am going to get this little baby. Okay, dump off that equipment, and let's go get the let's go get the forage harvester. Let's pick up that grass. Let's dump it into Stoney's silage pit, and we'll get that done. Well, I've got another bill coming in a minute. Yeah, so it's what? It's only taking... doesn't take long to do this stuff. So it's about a grand... It's $1,000 an hour. Sorry, let's change that. $1,500 per 10-minute. Yeah, $1,500 for every 10 minutes to use the big tractor, and then the equipment on board it. So we're looking at $2,000 for every 10 minutes. So it is pretty expensive. Plus labour. Of course, if you own the vehicle, different story, but I'm talking lease per hour. $6.9. The reason I got this one, yes, it's lighter, but it's also faster. So it's pretty quick. And it's cheaper. Cheaper. And you are limited by the trailer, so you know there's no way in the world, no matter what tractor I got, I'm going to get over 19 kilometers an hour. So you know, if I can get the cheapest tractor to do the job, then that's what I've got to do. Oh, we're getting quite a bit out of this, that'll be alright. Might be time to put the music back on. Let's do that. $63. So I can swing you around nice and tight. There we go. Get you down that line. We're picking up a fair bit out of this. I think three trailers, about 67 grand, I suppose. 67 ton, rough guess. And the other one, that would be another about the same. So we're going to get 120 tonne. Unfertilised, that's not too bad. Let's go throw this into the pit. And as predicted, here comes traffic. Shouldn't drive on the lawns, but I think if I go in this way, yeah, I'm gonna use the other end as a back in from the other end. I'll do some damage to the crop there, but no one's on. Who cares? Hopefully I get a full load out of this. Well, maybe I'll only get 100 tonne. Mm, 27. Yeah, I am thinking 100 tonne as opposed to 120. It's not, doesn't seem to be quite on as much as I thought when I'm picking this up. Oh, bit wobbly. But still not too bad. It's not too bad. Better than nothing. Gotta make money somewhere. Should take about 4 days for this to turn to silage from when it's covered. And again, not much of a market for silage as yet. Apart from we put in the... Oh! That was weird. It kicked off to the left. We put in a pallet sell point so we can palletize it and sell it if we wish. No good putting it in with the pigs for food because they're quite happy to eat grass. So yeah, if they've got grass, fine. We'll see what happens during winter, of course. During winter, the grass disappears. Unless it's in a barn or some secure facility. If it's outside, it goes rotten, same as the hay and the silage, I think. Doesn't like winter. Being a bit optimistic, I even brought a snowplow for for the game in the mods, so that just in case it snows. I don't know, haven't seen this map in the snow yet. First time will be this winter coming up, so I got a snow blower to clear the snow just in case. Okay, 64%. It's worse than I thought. $72. I'll just grab that last little bit, one length, and then I'll move over to the next field. Hopefully I can get across here. It is after 6, so if I get stuck I can't oh, I did. Yep, I can't get my vehicle if I reset it. Get stuck inside the shop. And we're off again. So doing okay though. I managed to get up to 60 grand. It's a lot of trees, a lot of wood chip, a lot of pallets, a lot of trips to sell the wood chips as well. But with the map going 24 hours a day now, we will get to harvesting a lot quicker. So here we go. Beauty. Take the road this time. The roads in this map certainly not made for vehicles. Certainly are farm tracks. Made for little Renaults or something. So, yep, in case you're wondering, we have got it as hard as possible. Yeah, I knew you wouldn't stop. So Stoney's going to do those ones down there. I am going to back this in. Come on, come forward a bit. Now go back. Too far. The map does have nice little spots where there's water, and I tell you, it's slippery as. It's really good. Going up a hill in the forest areas, there's some slippery patches, so that's a bit of fun. Now I don't want to go back too far because it ends up outside, so let's unload it there. Okay. And off we go. And we'll take the road. I am kind of cheating. I have leased those 2 paddocks, and I am going to relinquish the lease at the end of it, so that I don't have to pay a day's lease, just have to pay the leasing charges for the leasing agent, I suppose. But it's the only way we can afford to. It's quite expensive leasing. I thought it was cheap, but it's not. It actually works out about double the purchase price if you take it for 20 days. Which is fine if you have an income, but in order to have an income, you've got to have equipment. You can't buy equipment and buy farms at the same time. You can in the normal single player course. You're going to start with a couple of $1 million worth of equipment spread out in four. Oh, idiot. Why isn't it working? Oh, back door's open. There we go. What an idiot. Yes, so if you're in a single player, or if you go in without changing anything, if you go in fresh, then you end up with a couple of $1 million worth of equipment laying around. Yeah, then you can, you know, buy whatever you like. But that's not the way I wanted to do it. I want to work for it. I don't want to just get everything for nothing. When you start the map, it's in hard mode, and well, in all the modes, because of seasons, there are no crops at all, and there is in hard mode there is nothing in your silos. In fact, you don't even own a farm. All you got is some machinery and some cash or a bank loan. In this one, all you got is cash. So yeah, it's quite good. I like it. See if I can pick up my mess. Talk about expensive way of doing things. What did I just turn off? You, I turned off you. Okay. Turned off the music and it won't come back on, but anyway, that's fine. ABS is just not wanting to play you music at the moment, so that's just a little bit of bad luck. There'll be another full trailer load here. I moved this trailer from leased in my name into anyone can use it, so that Firmbie does, Stoney doesn't have to lease another one. The expensive part with the lease, of course, is getting the lease is expensive. After that, it's not too bad. So if you get a lease and dump it after you've done your job, you're actually losing money badly. So he's better off just using this one. Of course, that's if he wants to. $6:25 at night. Ooh, it's time for me to stream 7 Days to Die. It can wait a few moments. I want to get this off, get it all done. If you are looking for 7 Days to Die, it will be on YouTube, BigShadowsWorld, not Twitch. I do a couple on 7 Days to Die, just vanilla, just for a bit of fun. But the other one's in day 46, and I have more hordes coming in the day than what I do at night. So, pretty cool, pretty busy. Right, so I think we'll definitely get one more. So we will get our, well, we will get our 100 and, is this number 3? Number 2? Number 2. We'll get 100 ton. Yes, I knew that would happen. I was just about to change views so it wouldn't. Just going to have to find a way to spread that out. There are levelers you can hire or buy, and they're in the shop, of course. Got about 2 hours or two hours and a bit of fuel left in this vehicle, so I better be mindful of that. The fuel shop is closed until morning. Let's come down here, try again. Yeah, the shops, the bay shops all close up at 6 PM and open at 8 AM, I think, 7, 8 AM, something like that. So there's lots of little things you have to be aware of. Good, let's go down the middle. There's a few patches of grass I haven't mowed, but it's not worth running the vehicle over it. It just costs too much money. Yep. And I've said it once, I've said it a million times. The modders for this game are brilliant. The amount of work they put in, absolutely brilliant. They've got a good base game to work with to start with, but I'm pretty sure that the modders that have made the game such as it is, that the developers can spend more time on it because they're getting continued sales based on the mods and stuff. So I think they're doing pretty well. 2019's coming out, I believe. Oh, we only just got 2017. Well, what could they change? Good question. All they're doing is putting in some of the, all they could do is really put in some of the cool mods that are already there. Yeah, I don't know what they're going to come up with. Multiplayer with a proper finance system. The finance system in this one's okay. It just needs more tweaking. But that's only to use it the way I want to use it. I'm sure if you use it the way they want you to use it, it would be okay. But I want it to account for individual players. You know, I want to be able to, as a player, purchase the timber yard and then have other players deliver logs there and pay for the logs from my account, not just get them for nothing. Stuff like that. Or be able to say, I'll pay this much for timber and it comes out of my account. Of course, if I don't want logs, then I put the price really, really low. Yeah, so something like that would be very, very handy. Yeah, as I said, I was looking for a weighbridge. I found a weighbridge so that people can deliver logs. I just have to tell them how much I'm going to pay for them, and then they can just go over the weighbridge and give me an invoice for the amount. It'd be better if they just went over it, and because they were delivering it, they got paid for it. Or they could allocate the, yeah, they could actually work out whose it goes to and say that's mine, cool, and accept it, take it straight up. But that'd be cool. Bit of work, but not too bad. I'm pretty sure they're 99% of the way there. But then you could truly have multiplayer, multi-farm account. Just a little bit to get, and then we're out of here. I'm not going to go running around looking for little scraps. I'll just get this on the way out. Okay, let's get this unloaded. Yeah, you can just see there's a little bits there, but to chase it, it's just too expensive. Nothing on that one. Come on, I just want to get over that side. That's it. That's better. Now I'll go down the other. That gives him plenty of room. He can get another pile in there. So that's up to him. Let's have a look, see how much we got in there. So cleaned up that. Stoney's already mowed that. That one's been mowed and released. I've mowed these ones down here. That's my leasing cost for doing the job. What was that? 9, 12, shit. Plus the property 500. Anywho, that's not what I'm after. I'm after bunkers. So I need to find bunker number, there it is, 9, 11. 83 ton, so that's pretty good. And so there, that will take a fair amount of silage. You can fill that up quite nicely. Needs to be leveled out, needs to be pushed in, compacted. That's going to be hard to compact at this height, but he can spread it out and sort it out. Suggest he use the big tractor. I'm going to put this back up here for the moment. Park it away, just so it's easy to find. I'll move the mowers back up there. I try to avoid driving all over the map, but sometimes you just got to do it. Let's block the traffic. Let's check his pigs. Two pigs, and he's got his 10 normal as it is. Now one of the glitches with the map is you can't see the little pigs. So there's two little pigs around somewhere, you can't see them, but you can pick them up in the truck to sell them. So just one of those little things. It's a bit weird. We've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 little pens here. And the mother pigs are over here, and this area here where it's 40, you would think the main mother pigs would go over here in this larger area, and the little babies would go in the other, but it's not the way it works. So they're going to cram 8 pigs in each one. There you go, pop out a baby, cram them in there, just to make things nice and tight for them. What's he got here? Mower, log. He's got some poo, which is good. Yeah, so he's getting there, getting this. Manure and the gruel. That's liquid manure. I was looking for that before, actually. Yeah. Okay, let's get this tractor off the road. Oh, they got past, that's good. Now I can't leave the tractor there, because if I do, no one can hook up. So I need to put it where it's out of the way. Because you can't drive a tractor if you don't own it. You need to allocate it to yourself. Now you can do that, I'm pretty sure you can do that, that's fine. I'll put this one back as well. We'll look at other fields a little bit later. Oh, I got to relinquish the fields as well. Otherwise, I'm going to get the bills for them. Yep, so I'm going to park them up there. That'll be alright for today. Everything's off. Going to do a quick look around, make sure everything is off. Otherwise it's going to cost us a fortune. Check our bank at the same time. Nothing in there. Yeah, cool. That was expensive, but never mind. Do a quick port around. That's fine. That's fine. That's off. I can chop up some wood for that later. That's off. Everything looks good. Okay, so that's me. And like I said, I'll be over on YouTube, BigShadowsWorld, with 7 Days to Die in about 30 minutes. So probably be on, well, let's call it quarter to the next hour. That's where you'll find me. Well, in 25 minutes time. And live, BigShadowsWorld, YouTube, 7 Days to Die. It is modded, it's the Vel mod. And like I said, I got more zombies coming during the day than are coming at night. And they are regular. And they are not happy. Anyway, I'll see you then. Thanks for your company. And I will catch you in the next episode. Oh, now you start working. Oh. Just needed a bit of a click. Okay, bye.